And I don't even want to go into detail with all those things.
Nigga,
and
you already said it. You gotta explain, my nigga.
No, because it's not worth all the detail. I mean, we can, but like we're on a podcast. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not.
Put it in the back chat.
It's not. Dude, I did mess up on my first relationship, but she was the labor and delivery nurse. My point is that.
How you mean all this shit?
Hold on.
He worked at a gym. He worked that makes sense.
Was it the same hospital?
No, hold on.
Yeah, it's the gym in the hospital.
Hold on. Let me speak. It was different states, like literally Cali and Florida, right? So like with that said, like I want like the reason why I'm saying this is because like I want like all the dudes that sit there and listen to this podcast that are like super about the red and blue pill and all the manosphere bullshit. No, fuck that. Like in the real world, how you carry yourself and your swag and a little bit goes with like pipe game. You can leave them. You can that has a lot to do with that. But what I'm saying is like, it doesn't matter. Like, honestly, what you do, everybody says it's this 6 foot, 6 figure, 6 inch, all this thing. None of that even matters. If you know how to carry yourself,
it do matter. I can't.
No. Let me tell you something, Q.
I'm sorry.
Q.
You're spinning with me.
Hold
on a second, Q.
Wait, you're gonna argue with her about what matters?
No, I'm gonna argue because at the end of the day, if you didn't hear me say this and you and I met on the street, I'll swag you. If you're in the right group, I'll swag you.
You'll swag.
What the fuck does that mean?
What's happening right now?
What's even crazy?
I'll be honest with you, bro.
I've dated women that wanted to pay for dinner and the room.
Somebody, please.
Talk down to you like this, nigga.
Why people like you think I'm lying? Why would I just make this stuff up? Like it depends on how you
how tall are you, my dude?
But are you talking about hooking up with a woman or her marrying you, Hoop?
He's talking about
first of all, I'm
5'10".
Second of all,
no. See, that crossed you off. You my height. I wouldn't even look your way.
You know what's crazy?
No. Island, he's gonna swag you, Island.
Shut up!
You know what's crazy? Here's how I know these things. Hold on, Q. Hear me out real quick.
Wait, how you know this? You don't even know me. I don't. Man,
your responses are emotional by itself.
Who? I'm looking past
with
you.
Emotion right off the bat.
Who? Let me say something.
Titties is in your eyeballs, my nigga.
No, not even that.
Anybody got any popcorn?
Men say men that are shorter than 6 feet always lie about their height. He really not 5'10". I think he 5'9". So if you 5'9", my guy, I'm looking past you.
I'll still lay you, my love.
I'm insecure on my height. I'm not
hold on, Q.
Oh my God.
Q. So let me add real quick. Also, how you approached me on Instagram, and you said, "Hey, I really appreciate your insights," more or less. I'm not even going to go into detail because it actually would go against your argument against me. But I'm not going to call you out like that.
You can say that, but you know why? Don't knock me, y'all. I copy and paste the same shit I sent to you to everybody else.
I'm leaving. I can't take it.
Hold on.
The truth comes out. I can't see it.
You gotta have the dark on. You can't have the white screen, the white. You gotta turn to the dark.
Cut. Oh shit.
Turn the dark mode on.
Fuck you. Help me out.
You can't even say it. So I'm sorry. I'm snitching on myself right now. But this man is not about to
don't snitch on yourself, Q. Don't do it.
I got from Q, that motherfucker said, "Hey, sweetie," and I got happy. I said, "You called me sweetie?"
No, the message started like, "Hey, hun." I know
I'm about to say, "Hey, hun." I figured you were doing that. I would have.
This is the third time I've been on.
Hold on. This is your second time on the show. You should have realized.
No, this is the third time.
This is the third time. You should have realized you got the same message for the third time.
You should have realized.
But I'm gonna just be honest with you though.
See, like that doesn't bother me because on the street it's a different story. This is all
okay. So hold on for a second. So
you don't make, girl. You have no idea. Like,
stop saying that.
I got a question for you.
I can't even fathom how easily I could swag you.
I got a question for you.
Oh my
well, hold on. First, before I get to that, how old are you, bro?
I'm 37.
Okay, so you're 37.
You look younger.
And you don't look at relationships like from a business perspective, also, because I understand it's chicks that we
not at all. Because here's the thing.
No, hold on. Let me finish the question. It's chicks that you'll buzz down. Different women fit different roles depending on where you at in life, right? And maybe you're not looking for nothing serious or anything, but when I'm talking about relationships, like something that you could potentially build with, you don't look at that from a business perspective also?
No, hold on. So really quick, like in a nutshell, the reason why I didn't marry all these women is because I'm not interested in marriage or children.
I get it.
In my 20s.
That's not what I'm asking. What I'm asking is, do you also look at relationships from a business perspective? Relationships. I ain't say married.
No.
Do you look at long-term relationships from a business perspective?
And I'll agree with you on that. Is like to my own detriment, is like I allow myself to consider my partner's situation so much to the point that it might even be able to take advantage of me. And I'm aware of that. I am aware of that, but I'm willing to take that heartbreak. This is why when people ask me for advice, I sit there and I go, anytime you're willing to get into a relationship, you need to be aware that you can get your heart broken. If you're not capable of understanding that you might get your heart broken, you should not be getting into a relationship.
So you're not interested in relationships at all, basically?
Well, yeah, most of my relationships my first relationship was 7 years. My most recent was 2 years. So it's not like I'm not open to it. And I was loyal to all of them. It's just that I'm very eclectic. So I kind of just go with the flow. And I'm very like self-aware.
This word eclectic out for me. I know what it means, but I think you're trying to tiptoe around something, sir.
I think he just wants girls to F, right?
You want me to tiptoe around? That's the thing. Like I'm not tiptoeing because that's
asking 4 or 5 yes or no questions and shit. He done Bill Clinton his way all the way through this shit.
Right? I hear you.
Valid.
But at the same time, like that's just in my nature. More like that's in my nature. And the reason why I even brought this up is because I want people to understand that what we see on social media and what we see on YouTube and all these things is not really how real life is. That's the truth. Like,
I agree.
Like I said, I've dated anesthesiologists for years at a time. This was no like 1 or 2 week things. Like, and we lived in the same house.
So do these women know there's no end to them dating you, that you're not going to do?
So as I've gotten older, when I was in my 20s, I was totally down to break a woman's heart. I didn't give a shit because I was inexperienced. I didn't know what it felt like. Once I got my heart broken by a good woman, I had to check myself and I had to sit there.
Well, hold on. Let me ask you a question. So how did she break your heart?
Aww.
She was a good woman.
How did she break your heart?
And she broke my heart because she told me, she said, I can't keep doing this. I can't keep loving you knowing that we're not going in the direction that both of us are going in.
You broke your own heart.
Short.
Wait, if she was a good woman,
you broke your own heart.
No, I don't blame her at all. I'm just saying, like, I got my heart broken. I'm not blaming her at all. No, I got the utmost respect for that woman. Absolutely. And I broke my own heart, and you're right, because I took that relationship for granted. And so when I give people advice, I sit here and I go,
was you cheating on her?
I fooled around. I didn't cheat on her, and
that's why
hold on. No,
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said nigga. We just asked you. You was right. He tweeted around. That's why I'm going in 2 different directions. You cheated. She wants monogamy.
If I had sex with somebody, I would have said I cheated on her.